reason why he reigned is because his heart and his soul was stung by life. And that's what that verse in Romans is saying. That we reign by God, by the gift of righteousness. What is the gift of righteousness? That by the obedience of one man, God was now able to promise eternal life to everybody through this one man. And now all who will receive the promise of eternal life will find their heart and their soul stung by an incorruptible life. And that will cause them to reign over this world that's presently corrupted with death, right? Yeah. This world can't reign over me, but I reign over this world. Why? Because I'm walking in newness of having an incorruptible life. Meaning my soul and my heart has now been filled full with the word of that eternal life that has been from the beginning. Right. And now that's restored me on the inside. It's strengthened me in the heart, and it's caused me to reign over this world now. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. And that's what it's talking about, by one man. By one man, death entered the world. Sin and death entered the world. And death reigned. Yeah. How did death reign? It subverted all of our souls. How did it subvert our souls? It told all of us we lack what we need for life. Right. And you know what that told us? We better get busy getting it. Right. We better get busy, just like Adam. Yeah. Death subverted his soul, told him he didn't have what was needed for life. He better get busy doing it. And so he got busy trying to do it. So by one man's obedience, Jesus didn't try to give himself life when he saw all death manifesting in him. He trusted in the Father to conquer the death he saw and give him life. So he died unto sin. We could die with him unto sin. And then he could be raised up from death. We could be raised up with him from death. And then we could have our hearts stung by the same life that his heart was stung by on the cross. And then we reign. Right?
Yes.
We reign. Yes. That's how we reign. And that's how our souls are restored. Jesus was in the midst of all death, and that darkness wanted to subvert his soul, and the Father and the Spirit came to him. And I believe, like I said, they were singing in his heart. It's a song there. Yeah. You know, I mean, maybe tonight I'm going to go home and ask the Spirit to show me. Well, I want to be there. I want to be as if I was there and hear what's going on in the heart. But they came to him in the midst of that place and persuaded him that he was the possessor of an incorruptible life as he hung there. They turned his mind from looking to the death he saw in that flesh and the inability he saw in that flesh to bring forth life. And they turned him to the life that God has in himself. And he called that strengthened him on the inside, and then he disesteemed the shame. Right. It caused him to say, "What shame?" Right? And it brought forth joy in his heart. I mean, the guy was stung by life, even as he hanging on the cross, dying.
Yeah. I think that